Hi guys, my name is Zira. Welcome back to my channel. Disclaimer, I do talk a lot about Abby Jimenez in this video and I do mention all of her books in this video. I just wanted to let you guys know that she writes adult romances and they do contain smut in them, but it's so mild, but I still do skip them. It's still wrong for me to read them, so I skip them. But just so you guys know, I do have a advice guide for all of her books on my Instagram highlight. I'm gonna link it down below if you want to check it out. You have to check it out before you read it. If you're reading it on my demand, check it out please. I don't need more bad deeds. Plus, after I saw what she wrote in Taylor Remember Me, having an anti-immigrant rhetoric and mentioning what she mentioned about the character named Omar, the female main character ex-husband, and having Akatar references in her book makes me uncomfortable as a supporter, so I'm rethinking my decision. Okay, in today's video, I am going to be doing 2024 Choice Award winners. Is it April almost? Is it March 24th? Yes, but this is a video idea that I sat down and hardly worked on. There's no way I'm going to not film this. 2024 Choice Award winners. These are going to be books that I have read in 2024 and only 2024. And based on like topics and genres, I will be giving the books awards. So, for example, the first thing we have is Best Thriller. The nominees are A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson, Local Woman Missing by Mary Kubica, The Silent Patient, and No Exit by Taylor Adams. And out of these, four books, the winner is No Exit by Taylor Adams. Woo! Yes, amazing. It is the best thriller I have read in 2020. It's crazy when you feel like you're inside the book. You're inside the book. You know when you watch a TV series and it's like horror and you're asking like why the frick is that someone doing the stupidest thing ever, the most dumbest thing ever that was gonna get them killed, and it'd be like, stupid, don't do that, oh my god, run, oh my god. This is how I felt reading the book, and I was like scared. If something, I was sweating. And I'm craving that feeling again. I don't know when, but I will be reading a Taylor Adams book soon, hopefully. Next, we have Best Young Adult Romance. The nominees, in case you don't know, the nominees are one author. It's one single author. I hope this doesn't find you. If You Could See the Sun and I'm Not Jessica Chan, all by Anne Liang. She's competing against herself. She's competing against herself. And the winner is If You Could See the Sun. Woo! Congrats. I have truly adored and loved this book. The romance in the book, and I was about to say Julius, but Henry, it just, when you listen to the audiobook, do not read it. Please listen to the audiobook that is narrated by Natalie Naudis. Please, when she speaks in that British accent as Henry, I'm rolling on the ground. I need someone who can speak British. So, no surprise, because Henry, no surprise. Nobody's surprised. I am not surprised. Next, the third award is Best Young Adult Fantasy. The nominees are the Cursebreaker Trilogy, the Shatter Me series, and Sands of Arwea. And the award goes to, again, Sands of Arwea. Woo! Yes! I have read one book in that series and that was enough. Whoa! Yeah. Thanks everybody. Am I biased because the author, Hafsa Faisal, is also an Aqabi? Yes, and let me be biased, I don't care. The fourth award goes to Best Romance in Fantasy. The nominees are the Cursebreaker Trilogy, Sands of Arwea, and the Shatter Me series. The award goes to the Cursebreaker Trilogy. Woo! Yes! Whoa, yes. Why? Because we got two love stories in the Cursebreaker Trilogy. Not saying that I don't love Kenji and someone, because I feel like that's spoiler, but everybody, it's already spoiled. I already knew who Kenji's love interest was before even we got to meet her. We got two love stories. I did hate Liamara. I hate Liamara. But then by the end of the series, I was like, I kind of like Liamara. But I love Grey. I love Ren. I love Grey. No, it is twisted. And I am like, why is it so twisted? Why am I talking like that? It is twisted. but you love them. You have to. Award number 5, best romance book. This is the most important one because the most genre I've read this year is romance. So this is competitive. This is really a lot of books that I love and adore are going to be competing next to each other that I have to choose. I could not. So the romance books are The Happy Ever After Playlist, Part of Your World, Yours Truly, We Created You in Pairs, Just for the Summer, and the rom-commers. These, they have part of my heart. They're living inside of my heart. And it was the hardest for me to choose. Not the hardest, but one of the hardest. But the winner is, I'm surprising myself because I do not know what I wrote down. Actually, I don't remember. So we're both gonna see together. The winner is, there's no winner because I didn't write anything down. It means I have to choose. I have to choose. Oh my god. Kill me. Take me. I don't want to choose. But it's We Created You in Pairs. The best romance I've read this year is We Created You in Pairs. This book has flaws, but I don't see them. I choose to absolutely ignore. Wait, let me fix the lighting. This book has flaws, and I understand it, but I choose to ignore them because the flaws are something like religion related, that they were sinning in the book and it feels wrong, but at the same time nobody's perfect, everybody sins. So it was just kind of confusing to me why I couldn't, like, I understand that they were sinning because it is we were created, we were made to sin and to repent. Seeing them sin was weird. But I loved the book. I gave it 5 stars, my favorite book of the year. Award number 6, best Shatter Me books. This is what everyone is waiting for. This is what y'all are craving to know. Nobody cares. What is my favorite Shatter Me book? The nominees first. We're gonna say the nominees. The nominees are Defy Me, Imagine Me, Restore Me. Lucky enough, they're the last 3 books that I own. Ignite Me is one of them. Sorry guys, said what I said. I said what I said. I personally like the second trilogy way more than the first trilogy. As a person who did not want to read the Shatter Me series because it was so intimidating, 6 books. Oh, when am I gonna read and how I'm gonna read 6 books? But the first 3 books, and I was like, I need Restore Me right now. Give me the 4th book. I'm gonna flip. I need it immediately. Therefore, bought the second trilogy. We got more Kenji in the second trilogy. I love Kenji. Therefore, Defy Me is the winner. He's like, girl, you crazy? People hate Defy Me. People like, girl, the intensity of the things that were happening in the book, the secrets, reveals, everything was just whoa, that I was flying through the book. I think I finished it in like 1 day or like something like that. It normally takes me more than a day to read a book. I wish I could read more. That was the fastest I finished a book physically. The 7th award is Best Book of the Year. And the nominees are only 2 books because everywhere I try to put them, they're always the winner. And these are We Created You in Pairs and Yours Truly. They're both the winners. We're not going to talk about this. I love it. Disclaimer. I feel like I want to talk about this since it's really bothering. Okay, wait. Let me scratch the middle. Since this is really bothering me, since yesterday, like I had to stay up late to write an email about how much this is bothering me. So basically, in Abby Jimenez's new book, Say You'll Remember Me, she had this reference. She just wrote something that was really disrespectful to me. This is gonna be in a separate video. I realize this is gonna take so long, but I will talk about this in another video. It's gonna be filmed immediately after this because I'm so bothered. It's killing me. The 8th award is Best Romance in a Book. Nominees. I wrote something. Best romance in a book. Based on what kind of romance I want in my life. Like, I want the kind of romance that was in this book to be my life. I want to have it in real life. Like, having someone swim across the lake with a floaty to see if I'm sick or not. The nominees are We Created You in Pairs, Yours Truly, and Just for the Summer. And the winner is We Created You in Pairs. Yes, whoa. Why did I choose We Created You in Pairs? First of all, it's a Muslim love story. Ilyana, the female main character, has trauma. You don't understand. When I was reading the second book and I saw what happened to her, I was sobbing like crazy. And the way Riyadh, the mailman character, Riyadh, the mailman character, dealt with her going through it, I was like, this is what I need in my life. This is what I want a person to treat me. This is how how I want to be treated. So that's why it won the first place, and it will not go lower than that. The 9th award is Best Banter. The nominees are The Bodyguard, Yours Truly, Just for the Summer, We Created You in Pairs, Part of Your World. If you're noticing a pattern, and I know you noticed the pattern, We Created You in Pairs and Yours Truly are everywhere because they're the best book I've read last year. And the winner is Just for the Summer. It's not one of them this time. It's not one of them. The banter in that book had me cackling. Like, my sister was like, my mom's asleep, why are you yelling? I'm like, girl, I'm laughing. So it's good when family members are looking at you like, girl, why are you laughing so loud? Because it's just good. I did this, but I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not. I'm just going to say it for the sake of the video, for the sake of me working hard on it. But I may no longer support Abby Jimenez. I am so sorry. Best Abby Jimenez book. The nominees are Yours Truly, The Happy Ever After Playlist, Just for the Summer, Part of Your World, and The Friend Zone. These are the books that I've read by Abby Jimenez last year. The only book that I have not read by her last year was Life's Too Short, because I could not find it anywhere. Therefore, I did not read it. And the winner is obviously, surprised, not surprised, Yours Truly. The 11th award. Books that made me cry. The nominees are Yours Truly, The Happy Ever After Playlist, We Created You in Pairs Book 2, I Hope This Doesn't Find You, and If You Could See the Sun. Now, If You Could See the Sun and I Hope This Doesn't Find You are not sad books, but I cried because why are we ending? Like, this is a book that if it was 500 pages, I wouldn't even care. I just want more of them. And The Happy Ever After Playlist made me sob. I do have pictures of me crying. Yours Truly made me cry a lot. But what made me cry a lot, as I said, is We Created You in Pairs Book 2. I was reading the book, tears falling out of my eyes, and I'm continuing to read Niyah at this point. Niyah. Do you know what Niyah is? That's what I was doing. Crying like someone I loved really dearly had died. That's how hard I was crying. Oh, that should tell you something. I hope that you got recommendations out of this 30-minute long video, because if not, then what's the point of this video? I would recommend you to read We Created You in Paris Book 1, but if you don't like romance, I would recommend you reading fantasy. Maybe dive into The Scent of Aria, which are We Hunt the Flame and We Stars. This is a young adult fantasy. I don't think I've ever read an adult fantasy. I don't want to dive into that. It's very scary, dangerous world for people like me. And the best young adult thriller is the only one I've read last year, was A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. My favorite adult thriller, which is No Exit by Taylor Adams. My favorite literary fiction is Yellow Face. And my favorite YA romance is If You Could See the Sun and I Hope This Doesn't Find You. I love them both. You could choose whatever you want. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys in the next video. Bye! Woo!